All right. So open your books to page number 9, Solitude. And can you see who is the poet of this particular poem?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Who?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Ella
All right. So Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Right. So
ma'am.
Ella Wheeler Wilcox, she was an American author. So she was not only a poet, but she was also an author. She wrote books, and some of her works they include Poems of Passion, A Woman of the World, Poems of Peace, and Poems of Experience. And this particular poem that we are going to do just now is one of her most famous poems. Alright, so solitude. Does anyone know the meaning of the word solitude?
No, ma'am.
No? Alright,
No,
so
ma'am.
solitude means
No, ma'am.
the state of being alone. Alright, the state of being alone. And alone and lonely, but not in a negative way. All right, not much in a negative way. So solitude, like sometimes we want solitude, like we want peace, we want to be alone with us. All right, so it is the state of being alone. That is what solitude is. And so here we have a poem that tells us about caring, that we should care for everyone. And it also tells that like when we do certain things, then people are all around us. We are never alone in certain situations, like when we have lots of money, when we are happy, people like to be with us. But when we are broke, we don't have money, we are sad, and we are desperate, that is the time that many people will leave us. They'll leave and go because they don't want to be in the company of a person who's crying, weeping, sulking. All right, all the time. So there are situations where people leave us and we are all alone. And so this poem will tell us more about it. And so let's start. And why not you people read it? There are three paragraphs in the poem, so three of you can read it, or more of you can read it. Read four lines of the poem. All right,
Ma'am,
so
can I read?
start.
Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, may I read?
Yes, start. Who will read?
Ma'am,
Rishima?
can I? Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Rishima, read.
Okay, ma'am. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its milk, but has trouble enough of its own.
All right, so it is mirth. All right, mirth. Yes. Aditi, read. Has Aditi left?
Sing and the hill will. No, ma'am.
Okay, yes, read beta.
Sing and the hills will answer. Sing and the hills will answer. Sing, it is lost on the air. The inches born to a joyful sound, but shrink from voicing care.
All right. Yes, come on. Prabhati.
Yes, ma'am. Rejoice and men will seek you. Grieve and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but they do not need your woe.
All right. Okay. Where's the Lokik?
Ma'am,
Yes, Lokik. Read beta.
be glad and your friends are many. Be sad and you lose them all. There are none to decline your nectared wine, but alone you must drink life's can.
All right. Okay. Shabd.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, read.
Feast and your halls are crowded, fast and the world goes by. Succeed and give and it helps you live, but no man can help you die.
Okay. Yes. One more student can read. Who will that be?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, can I?
Yes. Who is this? You can read.
Ma'am, can I? Ma'am, can I?
Okay, okay. Any one of you start read. Start to read. Don't waste time. Come on. I still don't know the names of all
There,
of you. Yes, beta.
There.
Yes, yes.
there is a room in the Hall of Pleasure for a large unloady train, but one by one we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain.
Okay, narrow aisles of pain. All right. Okay. So, all right. So that was the poem. Yes, laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. So, as I was telling you, when we are happy, when we are laughing, when we are having a good time, then people they come and join us. People like to be in cheerful company. Do you like to be with people who are always crying and saying, no, we don't have this and this is wrong and this is bad? Do you like to be with people like that? No, normally we like to be with people who are happy, right? Is that right or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
So, when we are laughing, when we are happy, then, the world, it joins us and it laughs with us. But, when we are sad, when we are really, truly sad, then, there is rarely anyone with us. Very rarely we'll find people to be with us when we are sad or when we are hurting or when we are crying, because when we weep, then we weep all alone. Yes, all of you, open your videos. I don't want to see your icons, alright, your DP. Yes, all of you, come on. Ridhima, Purvi, I don't know whether this is the child's name or the mother's name. I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Alright, so all of you, come on, the rest of you also, open your videos. Alright. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Why? Because what the writer is saying, that even the earth is also sad, and even the sad earth, it also needs to borrow joy, borrow happiness, because all of us have so much pain and so many troubles of our own. So even the earth is sad and the earth is troubled, and even the earth which is sad, it also needs to borrow joy or happiness from others. Why? Because it has troubles of its own. So troubles you don't need to buy. Do you need to buy troubles or borrow troubles?
No, ma'am.
No, we will never
No, ma'am.
go and borrow
No, ma'am.
troubles, because we say no, we have enough of our own. I don't want yours also. Alright, so that is what the reality is. So even the earth is like that, and what they are saying is that sing and the hills will answer. When you are out in the hills and if you sing out loudly, so even the hills, they will echo back your voice, because you're singing, you're happy, so the hills will also echo back. But when you sigh, it is lost on the air, and the sigh, it never comes back to you. If you'll sigh, will the sigh come back to you? Will it echo back to you?
No, ma'am.
When we sigh, we are like, obviously it will not echo back. But when we sing out loudly, we are happy, so that will be echoed back to us. Okay. The echoes bound to a joyful sound but shrink from voicing care. So even the echoes, when we make a joyful sound or happy sound, so the echoes, they come back to us. But when we are sad and like we are talking about difficulties and problems, then even the echoes, they also shrink. They will also not come to us. So what it means to say, like, if you are happy, good, everyone will be with you. Alright, if you're happy, if you have money, everything is fine, everyone will be with you. But if you're sad, you are hurting, you are depressed, then everyone will leave you. Okay, rejoice and men will seek you. Like if you are happy, if you are having a party and everything, that happens in school also. Like if a friend is giving a treat, so even if it's not giving to you, you go and you snatch, you say no, we also want treat, right? You want to be in the company of happy people, like when people are rejoicing, making merry, having fun. So men will come and join you if you're happy and making fun. But if you're grieving, if you're sad, if you're mourning, all right, then they will turn away and go. They don't like to be in the company of people who are sad and crying and weeping. So, what it is saying, they want full measure of all your pleasure, but they do not need your woe. That the people, they want a part of your happiness. They want a part of your joy. They want a part of your mirth, but they don't want your woes. Means they don't want your sadness. People don't need your sadness. They only want good from you. They only want happiness and joy, all right, and pleasure and party making. They want only this from you, but they don't want any sadness from you. Be glad and your friends are many. Be sad and you lose them all. So if you are like a happy go lucky person, you must have seen in schools also the people who are like very chirpy and very talkative, and like they are always making friends. So so many friends, they have so many friends. But the people who are like very quiet, those who sit in the corner, don't talk much, and have a long face, they don't like to mingle with people. If people like that, whatever friends they have, they many times lose them also. So like if you are glad, if you are happy, you will have many friends. But if you are sad, then you will even lose those friends that you had once. So you will lose even those friends. There are none to decline your nectared wine, but alone you must live life's call. So the life is such that people, if you will give them something sweet, nectared wine means sweetened, something sweet means happiness, joy, presence, and all that. So if you give it to them, people will never say no. Will they ever say no? No, they will never say no. If you are having like if you are playing with your friends and you are having a very nice time, a good time, you are giving them presents and everything, and you are sharing jokes and all that, will the people say no to that? No, they will not say no to that. But when it comes to sadness and bitterness, then you need to drink that alone. Why? Because at that time, no one will be your friend. No one will be with you. This sadness, this bitterness, this grief, this you have to face all alone. Feast and your halls are crowded. So if you have a party, if you throw out a party, then what will happen? Obviously, everyone will come and join in, and your halls will be full of people. Fast and the world goes by. But if you say, okay, today I am having a fast, please all of you come to my house and we will do fasting together. How many will come to your house for fasting?
No one. Ma'am, no one.
No one will come. But if you say we have a party, so obviously so many people will come and your house will be full of people. But when you fast, the world goes by. No one will come. Succeed and give, and it helps you live. But no man can help you die. And so if you do good in your life, if you succeed, all right, and if not only if you succeed and keep it for yourself, but if you give out to other people, then that goodness, it will help you to live. Not only succeeding, but also sharing that success with others. Now that makes us good and it helps us to live. But no man can help you die. But the sad part is that people could help us when we are on the upward ladder, like we are going from here to here to here. So people will come and join us. But when we are on the downward ladder, we are going down, and then at that time people, they will leave us. And so in your success, people will help. But when you are dying, when you're going down, then obviously no one will help you. There is room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train. So, like if you are having a party, all right, or if you are feasting, then the halls will be like there will be room for more people. A large and lordly train, a large and lordly train means there'll be lot of room for a large number of people, for so many people to come and be in the company of people who are making, who are happy, and who are having a party, or who are smiling and laughing and joking and all that. But one by one, we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain. But when it comes that we have to cross the narrow lanes of pain, then narrow lanes. In a narrow lane, can many people walk together?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
All right, but in a hall, if you have a big hall where you're partying, then obviously so many people can come together. But if the lane is very narrow, then obviously it does not have much space for others to come along with you. And so what they're saying is that if you means when you are having a party in the halls of pleasure, there is room for so many people. But when you cross the narrow lanes of pain, then that you have to do all alone, that no one will do with you, that you will do alone. So one by one we must all file on. So like it happens with all of us. It is not that only like one person who will only have all pain in life and the other person will have only all pleasure. All right, time will come for all of us, even those who party a lot, only though even those who are happy most of the time, there will even be time for them when they will have to cross the narrow lanes of pain all alone. All right, so that was the poem. Have you understood? Any difficulty, any questions?
Yes,
anyone?
ma'am.
Is
No,
it
ma'am. No, ma'am.
okay? Is
No,
it
ma'am.
clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So you all tell me now, what do you learn from this poem? Whatever you want to say. What do you think about this poem?
Ma'am, we should never be sad.
We should never be sad.
Ma'am?
Okay. Yes. Anyone
Ma'am,
else?
ma'am, that if we are happy, then ma'am, more people join us. But ma'am, when we are sad, no one join us.
Okay.
So we should never be sad. Ma'am, nobody cares about sad people.
I know. That is what the poem is saying, that no one cares about your sadness. All right? They only like to be in the company of happy people. Okay, yes, anyone else?
Ma'am, can you please tell what is solitude? Ma'am, again.
Solitude means being alone. It is loneliness, or when you are alone. All right? So, like you could say that I'm in solitude. That it is the state of being alone. Like you are a student. What is student? The state of being a student means when you are getting that that in the process of learning, then you are a student. So when you are in the part or the state of being all alone, then we call it solitude. Then when you are all alone means sometimes that could happen even in a group of people. You might be surrounded with people, but still you would be all alone. You understand that?
Yes,
Have you
ma'am.
ever experienced that? I know you people are too small to experience that, and but maybe sometimes it could have been that sometimes we are surrounded by so many people, but inside we might not be feeling very happy at that time. So even in that crowd we feel all alone.
Ma'am, I have experience.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Am I?
All right. So understood? Any questions, anyone?
No, ma'am.
All
No,
right.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, so
No, ma'am.
I have some homework for you. You will do exercise A and B in the books. Will you be able to do it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Or
ma'am.
A
Yes,
is you
ma'am.
have to choose the correct option, and in the
Ma'am.
second one you read the poem once again, once or twice, and then you need to write things which people like when you share and things people don't like when you share. Like people like to share your happiness, but they don't like to share your bitterness, grief. So like this, just add one word in this list, complete this list. Okay, and so when we meet again, then we will do the question answers and reference to context of this poem.